Conditions were clear after days of snow when a Delta plane carrying 80 people crash landed at an airport in Toronto. That plane flipped upside down and slid down the runway.
80 people on board, all of them astonishingly survived. 9 News reporter Janelle Finch joins us after talking with a Coloradan on that flight.
Yeah, Peter KUSA flew from Denver to Minneapolis to Toronto yesterday. He was heading up north to film pro skiing content for a magazine, but his trip hasn't gone how he expected. When a plane starts to do this, no doubt passengers are scared sick. But Peter KUSA didn't feel that way.
Pretty crazy sight to see.
He says before the crash, there were no warnings that something was wrong.
No, there was nothing, no.
Or that the ceiling of the plane would become the floor.
People were definitely just like hanging upside down for a couple minutes before they like opened the doors and they were like, okay, everyone like start getting down.
Come on! KUSA says everyone was able to climb out safely, and just as importantly, quickly.
Because about 3 minutes after getting off the plane, there was an explosion on the plane.
He says he won't be scared off from flying, but he'll appreciate in the future when the landings are less exciting.
Definitely, it's going to be impossible to forget that moment, and I feel like every time I'm on a plane from here on out, there's no way when it's landing I'm not going to think about that.
KUSA says he doesn't have any of his baggage and his back is a bit sore. But all in all, he knows he's lucky to walk away as a survivor.
Grateful for the flight crew, grateful for the people on board. No one made it more difficult for anyone else to get off. Like everyone got out how they needed to, you know, and thankful that, yeah, I'm not dead, I guess.
KUSA hopes to be reunited with his belongings soon because his passport is still on the plane. He says he did buy a one-way ticket and plan to stay for a couple weeks, so he won't need it soon, but he will eventually to come back home to Colorado. And yes, he plans to fly. Janelle Finch, 9 News.